Revelation 1:16. He held 7 stars in his right hand, and a sharp 2-edged sword came from his mouth, and his face was like the sun in all its brilliance. This verse begins with John telling us that he sees Jesus holding 7 stars in his right hand, which verse 20 explains are the angels of the 7 churches. Just as Jesus is close to the churches, he holds the angels or divine messengers in his right hand, meaning that they are his personal possession, and that whoever these angels are, he will protect them. John then sees a sharp, double-edged sword coming out of Jesus' mouth. This is the Word of God, the Bible. According to Hebrews 4:12, the Word of God is alive and active, sharper than any double-edged sword. It penetrates even to dividing soul and spirit, joints and marrow. It judges the thoughts and attitudes of the heart. There's something else to consider when it comes to the Word of God. In John 1:1, we read that in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. Jesus is the Word of God, who alone can save or condemn. John 3:17-16 says, God did not send his Son into the world to condemn the world, but to save the world through him. Whoever believes in him is not condemned. This is the promise that we see right here. Then comes the warning. But whoever does not believe stands condemned already, because they have not believed in the name of God's one and only Son. What this means is that Jesus is the Word, and by the truth of his Word, he rightly divides good from bad, the wheat from the chaff, the sheep from the goats, the saved from the unsaved. Jesus will deal with his church by his Word. He will deal with those in the world by his Word. I also think the one who is standing in the midst of the church, holding the 7 stars in his right hand, means business. It's like he's personally sending out a message to those who would come against him or his church and his messengers. Mess with them, and you have to deal with me. This is an awesome picture of just how much he cares for and loves all of those who have chosen to follow and live for him. He holds them close. He wants them near. Finally, John makes mention of Jesus' face. It is shining brightly in his divine glory, holiness, and overwhelming majesty, which is so bright it is blinding.